share it. Here. Boom. Like that. Alright, let's find the fire gift. Second. Two more yams. Two more yams is where we fair. That's it. Then I gotta get on Twitter more. I just don't ever get on my Twitter enough. But I have been posting to it more, but I actually gotta start engaging on it. Alright, we're good now, Oh wait, I actually gotta stay on Twitter to make sure it posts. Alright, yeah. Alright, and then the Discord. Which if you guys don't know, check out the Discord, Eternal Gamers. It's a great place. Alright. Whatever. Let's get it too. I don't know why, but I strangely want to play some Brian. So I will do that.
Brian Fury.
See if I remember the taunt, you know. Challenge myself to play a difficult character to get him out of green ranks, as it were.
New challenger. challenger. Challenger.
Just trying to remember combos. Shit. That would be funny if that could work.
New challenger. Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
I have a big.
KO. Round two. Fight. Round three. Fight.
Are you kidding? I held down after the first one.
Fight. Perfect. Final round. Fight.
Oh, he actually got me. The son of a bee.
You
I haven't played Brian in a while, but he got stupid cheap on me. Okay, okay, I see you. I see you, King Main. You're King Main. I see you. Let's run it back. Runs away. Runs away. He hit the touchpad. He hit the touchpad. He was like, "Oh, this guy's a destroyer." Gotcha. Because I'm doing left side this week. Well, King's pretty much ambidextrous at this point. It's very hard to step him, but you step him to his left, which would be your right on the left, or your left if you're on the right. So you step him this way. Because I kept stepping the wrong way, so I couldn't get that move. But if I stepped that way, I would have got him. He lived and died by that alley cat kick, though. I'll give him that one. Can you not? Other side, please. Oh, you can. Okay. You can.
New challenger.
But you probably can, Ooh, yeah, you can. Let me actually reline. That's gonna be hard. Maybe not all that. Oh, you know what? You could finish with a new move. You actually could. Not all that, really. What's more? That's 47.
New challenger.
That's 49, so that is more. That's a very hard to hit combo, though. You could flop end it, but let's try the new move on it. It's gonna be sticky, though. It's very hard to do Waivu into full crouch for Brian because he has a dash.
New challenger.
So let me. You have to instantly press down and move over to front. If you do it too fast, you're gonna dash. So if you do it way too fast, you dash. If you just slightly do it, then you can get it. Okay, gotcha. Okay. But do you have a text? I am talking to a friend on the side, so do you mind that? But I am looking for perfect connection. So, boom, 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 and then the 4 through 4.
New challenger.
That's as good as it's gonna get.
Get ready for the next battle.
An Oscar player. Respect. His main. Psych swap. But I'm gonna try that combo out. 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 I'm gonna t
Round one. Fight.
Again, haven't played him in a while. Forget that it's down back 2. Like I remember, but I forget. Oh. I'm gonna have to say that was kind of sus.
Fight.
Alright, that was smart. Ooh, smart.
KO. Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight.
Oh. Oh.
KO. You win.
Got it. It's coming back to me. Really good player to know all that and be in blue ranks. I would say that.
Get ready for the next battle.
VT Tubbs, if you guys are new here, I am an Oscar main. So if it feels like I just am getting out of this a little too easily, that's this, yeah. But Double Jones is my highest ranked, so there's that. How does that work?
Round 1. Fight.
He just goes for the two fairy. Just doesn't believe in the new move. Mott kick.
KO. Round
He thought I was gonna actually let her rip. I invented that mix-up? Yeah, I got one too.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Okay. Okay, collision. Just have the feet go over her head. I'll give you that one. That was over. But that hitbox is too wonky for my liking. Give me the low parry. My controller died because it's full. I don't know why this controller does that, but... Oh, I forgot the combo for that. Tooth Fairy, very brave. Lets it rip, smart, knows. He knows. Very brave, very brave. I can guarantee you though they will drop that tactic the higher they get, because when you Tooth Fairy at every point that you should with Asuka, that is something for people who don't like the character. I will tell you this, because I love Asuka. I personally love her, because as you can tell, she has an option for everything. And if you manage to realize what your opponent's doing, she really does. She's kind of an anti-DLC character, kind of. But if you have Negan or Noctis, that gives her a run for her money. Same with Yoshi, easily, because they have weapons. But other than that, though, just counter the Tooth Fairy is actually very bad on block. Like, if you know you're in an unsafe situation where they can Tooth Fairy, just hold back, just block. That's all you gotta do. Some mixed up. Oh, that's right. I'm negative like 24 or something like that. Something stupid.
Round 2.
Yeah, you don't press buttons when you get hit with that. That's bad. I am still negative. I gotta go for a down forward one. Very brave.
Round 4. Fight.
I held down. Oh, I hit 1+, dude.
KO. Final round. Fight.
Ah, really? You wouldn't let me wall jump. This game. Had I got that wall jump, he would have whiffed. But again, haven't played Brian in a while. I don't even know what my true option is. I don't remember his frames. I should turn those on, but I do. I probably had a... If I just did a manual knee, I think I would actually have that. I forget the frames on it. So that's 16. That's 29. You don't throw that out often.
New challenger.
17. 19. 10. 15. Ah.
New challenger.
You know what? I should have threw out a forward 4-1. That's right. That's my plus frame advantage. I don't know why I'm not doing that. Gotta do it. Gotta lay main here. Jackie Chan on the track. Aggressiveness is a B. Combo damage is a C. Defensibility is a C. He's graduating high school. You know, he's just average enough to make it. You know. But yeah, lay, world rate, win percent. I do agree with that, 52 over Brian. This is a very hard matchup for Brian. It's very easy for lay mains to learn it. Especially like if you find a Brian who doesn't know how to expand their move list. So if they just stick to 4 moves, you can run through them nicely. Luckily I know a little bit more than 4. I was hoping when I fell stage. I literally spammed it and died for spamming it. That's so great. I did not know he had a mid from that stance. I will admit that. I've only seen lows. I didn't know he had a mid launcher. Ooh. How? He got me. He got me.
You lose.
But that one flag confused me. It's like, how did that reach if I move to the side? I swear, they just love cheat moves in this Tekken. Old Tekken, cheat move. All you got was Dead Fist. That was the cheat move. Like, that was it. And bears are the boss characters. Cheap character was just Paul and Eddie, pretty much. Harong would later become cheap post Tekken 6 and Revolution.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, yeah. This is what's sus to me. Second person in a row we've jumped towards. Finally, God, this guy is just, I'm gonna say it, he's sus. Like, I don't know my character's springs because I don't play Brian like that, but at the same time, it's like I've fought enough ways to know. Again, can we first collision in the next Tekken? Funny because I was in a crowd state. Yeah, because that was a pure 4-4-1 and it didn't come out. Yep, this is sus. He moved to a position that he shouldn't have been able to combo off of, and he did. I held low parry. How original. Run up dual low. How original. Just like you got low parried already and then you go for it again. Like, we're both at one hit. Like, come on, man. Go for the mid. Go for the high. Go for the 50-50 if you're gonna go for the low. Went for the worst 50-50. It's like you have a million stances and choose the most obvious one. I'm gonna lay on the ground and see if he figures it out. No, sir. No.
Round one. Fight.
And just went through my armor. And no clash. This is why this guy sucks. No clash again.
Round two. Fight. Round three. Fight.
Ooh. Oh, God. Okay, okay.
Round 4. Fight. KO. You win.
I was gonna full combo it too. I was gonna do it too. I was like, he's not gonna stop pressing buttons, is he? I gotta remember on a low parry with Brian to not hit down 4 at 1, to actually hit down 4 2 1 if I can, or down back 2 if I can. And then I somewhat got that punish off of that move.
New challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
Wait, I gotta remember the down port 3 combo. Like,
Round 1.
so much stuff with Brian.
Fight.
God. Of course you press something. Besides your super, you pressed anything. You didn't even do the rage drive. You have 2 supers, by the way. You could have made it like a guessing game or something. Oh. See? Guessing game. That simple.
Fight.
Oh, wrong combo. Brian. He key charged and lost. He charged up, hit me with the move, and still lost. I would just point that out. It's very rare that you get to experience that and see that in Tekken. I'm gonna just tell you that now. And when it happens in tournament, some people honestly stop playing the game and just stop going to tournaments when they do stupid stuff like that. Like, yeah, I'm a key charge on them. I'm gonna hit them with a move, and then they lose. Doesn't matter if they won that round. If they lose the set, it didn't count. It was worth nothing. It gains you nothing. Like, you could easily charge up and just anything, like. Oh, that's because I've committed to the combo. I was actually going to accept that. I wonder, would that actually connect though? Maybe. Gotta get on that dash a lot better. It's like he wanted to, but yeah, you could probably just get the moves on it. Yeah. The problem is you don't have many tail whip options with that. So you have to kind of stretch it between like a couple. Because the moves that do tail whip are sometimes like in not true combos, like his sidestep one. That tail whips for God knows what reason. But they expect you to hit this almost impossible like aerial hit. The only thing you can really get it off of is a counter hit back one if you time it and you know your positioning properly. But I don't even remember if you go left or right, because only one of those directions is guaranteed, and you only go the other direction if you're off axis. So it's just, I don't know. Some of those are just, I'll leave that to Jimmy J. Tran. You know, he's the brand pro. I'm just a fanboy.
Round one. Fight.
Nearly got out of that. That's a low. Okay.
Round two.
I haven't fought or used Scanner Eve. I spent money on him. Oh god, I guessed wrong, and I died.
Three.
That was a 2-break.
Fight.
2 again.
KO. Round.
You gotta make sure he realizes that, God. I knew to go for low parry, I just could not get my brain off of pressing square. When I needed to press triangle. So I just lost all that damage. Because I don't play this character much. I should probably dedicate a little more time to Brian, because I do like him as a character. Very challenging. Allows for in-depth combo expression, if you ask me. I kind of like how it went over how tail whips. You don't have access to many, but you do. But the problem is, you have to do such a complicated combo to get them. It's like, eh.
Fight.
Two again. This is kind of sus, because he's -5 and he just did a 11 frame jab. That I do remember about old Ganny. Sus.
KO. Round
Sus.
3. Fight.
No armor, sus. At the peak of it, too. Yeah, this guy's sus.
Round 4. Fight.
Yep. He's doing his best to make it look like he's not using a turbo, but he is. Yeah, this guy sus. No clash. I went first and he panic pressed. Yeah, this is a very sus game, Ryu. Very sus. Like, I know I don't fight this character often. I know he has some gimmicky frames, but like, when it gets this guy Marauder, I don't believe that for a second. Especially for like the level that he's playing at. It's like, I can't even call this Gimp account. This is like straight sus. This is like turbo. This doesn't. And I'm hardwired again, by the way, chat. So trust me. Like, this doesn't feel like Wi-Fi. This doesn't feel like hardwired. This doesn't feel like Mixbox or Hitbox. This feels like he's using something to increase the cheapness of the frames of the held low parry. Yeah, it forced me into block because I was holding down forward. He's cheating for sure. Because if you notice, he can't 100% lock me out of everything I'm trying to do, which is what he's trying to do. Yeah, he's definitely cheating, because that's a guaranteed mock kick. Everybody knows that.
Round 2. Fight.
Now, I'm gonna have to actually go into practice and see if that's a high or not, because I pressed 2 and it didn't let me break. Yeah, this guy's cheating for sure. No clash again. Because for all he knew, I could have Panther pounced. Yeah, sus. Yeah. Every time I predict he's gonna do a low parry, I magically don't get it. But he gets up and magically gets his block instantaneously. This is why I also make the argument, I see why people put cameras over their controllers, is because you would not believe how hard I'm pressing down in this fight. I couldn't make it up if I tried. And it forces me into a super because I'm trying to 1+2 this guy. Yeah, this guy's cheating like stupid hard. Because that's not even worth looking at the replay. That's just going to piss me off. Because the replay is going to make a suggestion of something that I do. It's going to be like, you should have pressed this. And I'm going to be like, cool game. I did press that. Because I was just like, no. No. If I'm not mistaken, that's my 14th frame. Which I was throwing out. And it was just missing point blank. Same with my 50-50 move. Just missing point blank. Then how many of these just instantaneously missed? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, oh, now I magically get a point blank mock kick? I had to like fight to get these. Yeah, homie was cheating. Safe to say. Yeah, because every time you saw that was me trying to run up and do this, which magically can run up and do that now? Question mark? Well, that was connecting, so that one doesn't count. But, yeah, see what I'm saying? It's just like, it just, you know, I'd say like, give it the old college try if you dare, if you think somebody's cheating in this game, but my best advice is just move on to the next match. Don't let it get to you. Like, actually get upset over a good player beating you, you know, when there's nothing suspicious going on in your match. This is just like, you know, I can't even really call that a GIMP account. It's like, chances are it is, but also it's like, dude is using a cheat device embedded in his controller. So it's just like, there's nothing you can do about that. And for you guys who, you know, enjoy the shooters that watch this every now and then, it's harder on console to cheat in shooters than it is in fighting games. Because in fighting games, it's all about control and movement and, you know, timing. But you see how this Yoshi's not like a million miles an hour, like that, like Ganry you? That was ridiculous, dude. Okay, I'm falling for the gimmicks. I was like talking and freestyling there. Oh, great.
Round 2.
He clutched it. He clutched it.
Fight.
I want him at Fisherman's Spear. So if you press nothing, it does nothing. But if you, even if you block it, it does something interesting. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for the Flash. Shoe break. Got that slow-mo, baby.
Round 4. Fight.
What? Now that sus. I never seen behind the back low parry. That's all guaranteed if you press the button. Gotcha.
Fight.
Oh, I want it. No clash. Yeah. Yeah, okay. What? How are people getting away with these panic presses? Like, can I please get a clash when they're late? Like, can I please get a clash when they're late? Like that would just be the world to me of an update. Like, my god, like, this explains why moves go through fucking ROM all the time. Like, this explains it here. They have not fixed this. Like, this has been in the game since it released, and it's just like, we tweak hitboxes, but not on everybody. And then it's like, you get these awkward situations where, you know, okay, so yeah, if I continue to block, it will hit me. But if I yeah, okay, so press nothing. Yeah, alright. I just gotta relearn Brian for the most part. Oh, so it can't do anything if... You have to be kidding me. God, Yoshimitsu's so annoying.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
This character gets so lucky. I swear, half the time, they don't even know what they're doing.
KO. Final round. Fight.
Could I just one time guess right on that? I should have just did another one. I should have just did another one. Not like it would have mattered. Like, this guy's literally button mashing whenever he gets a combo opportunity. And then he'll play straight. And then he'll button mash again. Then he'll play straight. Then he'll button mash again. It's like, oh my god. I gotta get him to tornado his life away. I gotta get more aggressive on him. He deranked me, but he couldn't drop my grades. I dropped his grades, though. He had A pluses and an S. Now he doesn't. That's how you play. Hit him where it hurts.
Round 1. Fight.
That was pressed so long ago. Yeah, just had to throw that one.
Fight.
Look at this. Committed to a button, backed up, and it just doesn't count anymore?
Round 3. Fight.
This character is such bullshit. Such bullshit. Such bullshit. All that can just hit you on the ground now. Before, it couldn't. But now, it all does. It's just, oh god. I used to like Yoshimitsu, but it was literally like I was playing Tekken 6 one day when I was a wee lad, and I don't know, I came across this Yoshimitsu player that was just kind of like this guy. It's like you can just tell when they're button mashing, and it's just like, and then it doesn't get fun. It's like, true, he knows to put the sword away at certain points, but it's like, what good is that if you're just recycling the same combo from that? Not even doing, like, the combos you get from putting the sword away, you know? It's just a rehash of the combo that does either more or less depending on which one it is. So it's very boring. And then on top of that too, it's just his moves that are negative are just dumb. They make no sense in what they chose to make negative on Yoshimitsu. And then plus frames, look at how just dumb this is. Panic presses, gets away with no clash. Held back the entire time. One of his attacks touches you, it's free. Only character who works that way, by the way. Most characters have to land 2 hits max before they get anything close to doing that. What happened to the free block you get if that doesn't counter hit? Because he's not counter hitting me. Commit it to a button. He's negative, like, bro. That's my 14. Like, bro, like, this is, like, he's so annoying. And I don't hate him like I hate other characters, but God. Look at this. It's button mashing his ass off because he knows he has no skill. How many of those have I hit him with? Like, at least 1 million. This is how I know he's button mashing. It's like a lucky button mash win. Literally, the lucky button mash win. And I can't recover to block, but he can press 1 billion buttons and still block. Like, reasons to just find Yoshimitsu annoying 1.5 million. 1.5 million. Like, I'm sorry, like, I'll only play him on request. He's one of those characters. It's just, you'll never see me go out of my way to play him. You'll never, because he's just so annoying. And you can, like, if you feel like Niwa Yoshimitsu, trust me, Negan and Noctis, not a problem. Yoshimitsu, obliterate it. He can't do anything against Noctis. Even if he gets Noctis in a corner, surprisingly, if he commits to a low, Noctis wins. If he commits to a mid, Noctis then has to take a guess. If he commits to a high, Noctis wins. So Yoshi cannot go low or high against Noctis on the wall. Ridiculous.
Round 2. Fight.
Like I'm telling you, this guy's trash. Like, he's gotten lucky 4 times in a row. I don't think he knows how to play on the right side. Like, suddenly he forgot everything when we switched positions. And that I've noticed too, he's very eager whenever we switch positions to get back on his side. So he may be playing on the left. Gotta remember that. Because that is a real thing in this game. Some people are only good on one side. I strive to be good at both. And I would tell you I am way more aggressive on the left side. Oh, he was able to lower our grades. Jesus Christ.
Come on. Round 1. Fight.
Look at this, no clash. Ate my input. It literally ate my input when I completed it. It literally ate it. And that was live. Yeah, no. No.
Fight. Round 4. Fight.
What did I say about that button mashing? What did I say? He stopped it though. He stopped it. He became more coherent in the end with what he was doing. He kept the sword out.
Get ready for the next battle.
So that was actually like, you know, that was some advice that I think I gave to you guys a while back. That wanted to learn Yoshi. For you Yoshi fans out coming here. And that follow. Like I told you guys, put the sword away. It makes the fight actually kind of, you know, especially like he noticed. He was like, oh crap, this guy is like stepping me super hard. It's very hard for me to land these sword combos. Let me put the sword away. and then like I had to adjust on the fly because I didn't notice at first because he started to catch up there. Then when I noticed, it was like, okay, I gotta stay adjusted until he brings it back out.
Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight.
The grab. Yeah, sure. As long as I held up. God, can I please just hold down and not die for once?
Fight.
No clash. Just want to point that out. He panic pressed. Was late.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Reasons to just hate this character. Too many. Can I please get my inputs? Presses a million buttons, can recover. And it just backs him away from me super far. I should have threw a 4-3 in there to keep him close. Oh, I should have just grabbed him. I don't know what I was thinking. Brian's back grabs do a lot of damage. Give him a chains of misery. But I'm gonna switch characters in a minute.
Round 1. Fight.
That's right. It's a sword. Can't low parry that. I'm so confused. Yeah, he's still active. He's still active. There's no way that hitbox is turned off. Yeah, no. You can do that against a lot of moves, but a rage art, you gotta be cheating to pull that one off. I know he's not cheating, that's why I'm not too pissed that he's winning. It's just Yoshi, you know. That's just how the character is. Ah, the two.
KO. Round 3. Fight. You win.
Woo. 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 Let's actually go to the replays and watch that one, because I want to know what am I supposed to do as Brian in that, because that was getting tricky. That was getting tricky. Like, the more serious he got, the trickier it became. The trickier that became, the more serious that got. So what are we actually supposed to do as Brian? Let's see. That became super tricky.
Get ready for the next battle.
And for you guys that don't know, who are interested in getting into this, for this Tekken, this is the very first Tekken out of, I guess, 9 or 10, I think 12, but technically 7th if you talk story-wise, the 7th Tekken. This is the first Tekken where frame data is available. You don't have to go through people who've hacked the game to get it, and it gives you advice and tips thoroughly and in depth, unlike the older games that gave you minuscule advice and tips and like these little hints at the bottom of the screen.
Round 1. Fight.
So that's 15. Interesting. And then, well, yeah, we had another 15. Oh, I was +6 the whole time? Okay, smart. Roll out of that. So here it says do the new combo into 334. Really? Oh yeah, you know what? That makes sense. That's 55 damage. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Yeah, that just whiffed out of nowhere. I don't know why. So, wow. Okay. The sword hilt on block is +7 if you block that. So you can follow up with your 14 frame Punisher. Preferably use your 12 or your 10 frame jab. But if you have a 12 or 13 frame move, preferably those, but a 14 frame Punisher will work just fine. I'm +12 on that. That was a beautiful follow-up on my part. I didn't know. So it can be, okay, I always thought that was a mid. It can be duck. You can step it. I always try and step it, but it's like if I can't step Yoshi players, however they time it, because you can delay that sword after the kick, is very hard. But if they delay it too long, you can step it, because eventually the move won't come out. Thanks for the follow, Prime Killer. So, okay. You fought well. I just get very annoyed at good Yoshi players. GG's, man. GG's to you too. Okay. Also, I'm +13, but you can't follow up because look at that pushback range. If you're not Negan or Noctis, it's no way to follow up with that. This is my first time actually, I think, looking at the matchup against Yoshi. +9 off of that? No wonder why Negan and Noctis excel. They have great range options. Even Akuma. That's 2 free Hadokens. If you play enough Street Fighter, you can pull that off simultaneously. Okay, yeah. Usual combo, gotcha. Which is like back to all that. I wouldn't end with Mach Punch. Yeah, I went for something fancy. when I should have backed 2 forward. Just kept it simple after those 3-1 jabs. Alright, got that. Can duck after. Okay, so I still had enough frames to catch up. Okay, that makes sense now. That makes sense. That a lot of those moves wouldn't really be free. The only thing that makes them quote-unquote free is the pushback. They really give Yoshi just a lot of maneuverability. But like I said, dude, just back in Tekken 6, like, I just was like, I don't know, it was just something about Yoshi that just, like, I stopped liking the character. Like, it's weird. That happened to me with Alyssa in this Tekken, because I was actually pumped to play Alyssa, but then I was like, this character feels too easy and too cheap. Like, I don't know what it is, man. And it's like whenever you fight an Alyssa, they only do like 3 moves. They hit you in the feet with a Spinaroonie attack. They try and go for the grab. They do the dive kick punch. Like, it gets very just like, what are you doing? You know. But alas, have to work on electrics on the left side, and what better character to do that than Kazuya? We'll go SS Red for this one. But what better character than Kazuya? The king and god of electric wind. The king and god of the electric wind. Hook Godfist. For you. I just hit 3 electrics in a row, and then I can't get another one. Get out of here.
New challenger.
Perfect connection, though.
Get ready for the next battle.
That was insane. 3 electrics in a row and then no more. I was like, okay, look at me, I see, oh, and then I can't get him. Noctis Lucas Gaiden. Noctis Lucas Gaiden. Hell yeah. I will say, out of cool Final Fantasy characters, Noctis is a pretty cool Final Fantasy character, but Lightning, by far, I would say best female protagonist back in 20, I believe 2009, 010, 2011, somewhere around that time. Lightning, best female protagonist.
Round 1
in the 2020s. This guy, very brave. Very brave. Is committed to 4-2 a bit too much. I held nothing but back. I held nothing but back there. Isn't Noctis's faster? Held nothing but back. This Noctis a little sus because I backdash a little too good for a Vanguard. I'm not really backdashing heavy because reasons. Yeah, I'm not backdashing heavy because reasons. I purposely go out of my way to catch cheaters at this point. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah. You're exceptionally negative for doing that. Yeah, he was a little sus. It was like that backdash is a little too good. Like, green rings backdash like that. Backdash like that. Green rings. Man. Like, why you make a Gimp account? Wow, like, why you spend money on a second PS4 account? Like, let's get more real. This man dropped money for 2 accounts. He might have 5. We don't know. But what we do know is that this man, for sure. Where's my Weibo? Not till this is less sus. Where's my Weibo? Where's my Weibo? And it's coming back a little bit. Yeah, that was a bit of a sus match.
Get ready for the next battle.
Gotta ask myself too sometimes, like, how am I not getting electrics if I can hit a hell sweep point blank on the left or the right? But yeah, his backdash is a little too good for that rank. So if I'm playing higher ranks, like, okay, yeah, I'm backdashing, don't matter. Old school Korean backdash, advanced backdash, don't matter. Sidestep dashing, don't matter. I'm in, you know, I'm in the higher ranks. I'm getting closer and closer from, you know, yellow and red and all that. Ooh. Uh-oh.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Oh, wrong side. Had to mess up a combo.
KO. You win.
I had the combo, I was on the wrong side. I pressed the wrong direction. Oh, I meant to press back 2-1. I pressed forward 2-1. I was like, wait, no! Because my brain didn't switch from right to the from left to right. Oh man. But yeah, no, admittedly Brian has this matchup. This guy hasn't I'm not gonna say the secret yet because he might have a mic, but he hasn't figured out the secret. He hasn't figured out what gives Brian an extra edge. It's quite a few moves. You actually don't need Snake Edge in this matchup. I'd say Hatchet Kick and Soccer Kick are both great moves to keep Kazi out, but doing something like Snake Edge. Uh-oh, he might be figuring it out.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Oh. 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 Oh god, the grab.
KO.
I'll give him that. That was a good mix up.
Round 3. Fight.
Ooh. Ooh. He's catching me not full commit to that. Ooh.
Great.
I ain't gonna lie, they almost had us in the first half.
Fight. You win.
I gave it to him. Doesn't want to give up. Wants to learn.
Get ready for the
Wants to learn. But the same thing happened to him that happened to me, which is like every once in that blue moon, you do the sidestep one, and you actually get a toe whip with Brian. You're just like, wait, what? Like, but you can do a complicated jet upper. You have to be fast though. It's like you go back front triangle, forward, sidestep one as fast as you can, and you might get it.
Round
Like,
one.
it does dumb damage, but oh, he wasted it. Didn't want his comeback. He had more than enough for a comeback. Oh, fought for that comeback. I respect it. I respect it. Fought for the comeback.
Round two.
Not often you see that. Most people are like, ah, crap, I did waste my comeback. He believed. That's a difference, man. How that hit me before I rose, I'll never know. He's getting it. He's getting it now. He's getting it now. Now I gotta adjust because he knows it's up now.
Fight.
Ooh. Yeah, he is not afraid to press the button. Oh! I was trying to rage drive and yeah, I went a little too fast. I should have just supered, I would have had it. If I just regular supered, I would have had it. Should just press the easy button. Just sometimes just do that. Just press the easy button sometimes. Don't have to overthink it. You get caught in that Tekken mindset where it's just like, I gotta do this elaborate combo, and sometimes you just take the L because that's where your mind is. Because again, first Tekken with supers. But you gotta eat that L when you just overthink, and that's what I was doing. I was just overthinking. Just like, oh yeah, I literally have a button that does the super for me, so I don't have to do it. Or I have my complicated super that I have to do. Like, should have just did my easy one. Would have won. Would have won.
Fight.
He delayed it and still got it? That's actually not common. Going up on a Tuesday. Just don't give me Ryzen 2. I feel you, Tekken. Ooh. He's good. Run up, Snakehead. He went into 10 hit on -3-5. Why would you do that? Why would you do something so risky? Oh, I ran into it. Oh. Ate my input. It ate my input. Ooh, good interruption. Old school combo, good stuff. Oh, oh, got me to overcommit. Respect, respect.
Fight.
Oh man.
You win.
The end of his snake edge hit me out of my CD3. That was interesting. Like that was interesting. It was like as his move ended and I landed, it just like I don't even know. I don't even know to say in this game. This is what staggers me, that I have Devil Jin all the way to Destroyer, and I get blown up with stuff like that all the time when I play Devil Jin. Like, you can literally knock him out of the air with a low. It's ridiculous how easy it is to counter Devil Jin. Like, people don't understand. Like, he's a top tier character, but he's a super glass cannon because of that. Like, in my opinion, him and Kazuya are equal in this Tekken versus previous Tekkens, simply because like Kazuya gets the devil form. I should have held back. But Devil Jin gets like access to a lot of good counter tools, like great counter tools. Oh, I was going for it.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Oh crap. He actually committed that time. Oh. Delayed it. But respect.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Ooh, no clash. You are stunned for like a billion years after that combo.
Perfect. Final round. Fight.
Oh no! Why? Why can they grab out of rising attacks? This, like, the panic grabbing. Good stuff. Oh god! Like, what I want change is like, I don't even want characters nerfed. I just want simple things like when someone late presses, like unless they use a 10 frame or below or on a late press, like can we get clashes to make sure to compute to go like press late? Can we get clashes on that stuff? Can rising attacks be immune to grabs? I'm sorry, but I personally hate losing when I'm doing an attack that ducks a grab and it's complete and grabs are faster than rising attacks. Grabs are way faster than rising attacks. So why is it that the grab completes before my attack? I don't get it.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Too fast. Oh. All I had to do is commit to the combo. Okay, I am negative after that whole combo though.
Round 3.
Thank you, Frames, for working like you're supposed to right there. Oh. I couldn't stand up in time. God. I got too cheeky with the Rising 2s. I should have did more twin pistons. But he's learning the matchup, so it's like I can't get too upset at him. It's me who's not doing down back 4. I'm not punishing with an electric on his heavy pushback moves. For some reason I just don't believe in my electrics with Kazuya. Like, Jin or Devil Jin is like, I believe, but with Kazuya it's just like, I don't believe. So I have so many awkward situations with him where I'll point blank electric in their face and it just won't touch them. And I've like hit a raw electric, not just a regular Got Fizz. Like I've hit a raw electric point blank in characters' faces before. So it's just like my trust in the electric with Kazuya is just not there.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, like everyone else would have just launched me for doing that if I was Brian. That is not even what I pressed. I hit 1-2 and it gave me a rising 2. And yeah, you see that? Perfect hitbox on this guy magically now.
Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight.
Okay.
Round one. Fight. KO. Round two. Fight.
It's still a waste. He doesn't. He hasn't understood this yet.
KO.
I hit super, but I'm still very negative after that, so I should have just blocked it.
Round three. Fight.
I can just not sneak an electric in.
KO.
Then just magically not blocking.
Round four. Fight.
Sucked him in. Doesn't suck him in.
KO. Final round. Fight. You win.
Oh man. Had to hit him with the cheese. He started sidestepping like, hold up, whose man's is this? Like none of that, homie. My man started sidewalking on me like, wait, what? Whose man's is this?
New challenger.
Magically does not get an electric. Ugh, God.
Get ready for the next battle.
Just keep doing it until your fingers hurt. Trust me. That's all I did on the right side. So I had to take that long break because like my hand is just cramping so bad. Just getting the electric timing down. Is this that Noctis we fought earlier? I think so.
Round one. Fight. KO.
I have to one jab back, that's right, because he jails.
Fight.
I did press the button. A little sus. Because when you miss Engine Blade from that close, you are actually very negative.
KO.
Well, you're not negative, but you're very open because the recovery time is very slow when that misses versus when it lands. So why he's a little sus.
KO. Round four. Fight. KO. Final round. Fight.
He tail whipped into the wall. Ouch. 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 Ouch.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
How was that not recovered into a block? Don't know. Don't know. Doesn't know how to do it. So I should have just rolled out the way, would have been fine. Gotcha.
Round 4. Fight. KO. Final round. Fight.
Exhausted all that energy. Just sort of keeping it simple. Way too much energy put into that. I can show you guys my Noctis. And I can show you the combo he's trying to do. He wasn't bad by any means, but he overcommitted in situations where if you just played it simple and did more moves than just the same moves over and over again, like expanded his move list variety, he would have had me there. But once I realized like the gimmicks he wanted to pull, I was like, oh, okay, I got this. We'll go with our reverse Noctis costume. Our Zoom Noctis. And then we'll take another short break, and I'm thinking about playing some Moonlighter tonight, but I also do want to play another game that I picked up today, and then later this week we'll have Ghost of Tsushima. So the stream is slowly becoming more of a variety. But oh, very tricky. There it is. It is a very hard combo, so by no means did he do a horrible job. Now, very hard combo to do. Very hard.
New challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
He can pull off some ridiculous stuff with Noctis. uh, and Noctis, very combo expressive character, kind of. Everything to be found can be found with Noctis. I'm just tell you the truth. It's nothing like left to find with him, but somewhat combo expressive. Where like if you just move around certain combos into each other, they will work either on a wall or floor break or a wall break. So he allows for that. But infinite stages, he's a little bit better on. The wonkiness of all his weapons being off at aim actually assist him on an infinite stage, considering that those are where you get the most movement in Tekken.
Fight.
I know that feels bad when I guess right on the 50-50 grab. Oh my god, I'm holding down back. Please let me get the low block. I saw it coming. Oh, I didn't press. Man. It would not let me move. It would not let me move. I was literally trying to jump kick. Oh, he slapped me. Bro, what is this? This is so dumb. It's like I am hitting him with everything I got, and yet, like this Ganny is not cheating, but like my God, like does he need this many plus frames to get out of situations? Like, it doesn't matter how negative I make him, he still has enough frames to just do something. Not to mention, like, the sumo hands, those are like, those start at 8 to 9, and it's random, whatever it starts at, and then it goes 10 and up. It's like, it's so, like, I do kind of agree with Man said, like, DLC characters pay to win, but then again, it's like, if that were the case, you'd see a lot more DLC characters win tournaments versus, like, the guest character Akuma, versus, like, you know, A Julia going against a Leroy. Yeah, no, 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 no.
Round two.
I don't know what cheat device you used to attack out of that one, but nah, not today. I'm going in. I'm going in. I don't care. Oh, we got a genius. I'm going in. I don't care. I don't care, Danny. I'm going in. Like... He thought I'm going in. I do not care. I think this has been like the best left side week I've started off. I'm trying to do some more attacking this week. With Ghost of Tsushima coming around the corner though, there will be a dip in the amount of Apex played. But like I said, you know, just going back to a variety. Because, you know, you don't always have to be competitive, and single player games are fun.
Fight.
Okay, so that's not a true combo.
KO. Round two. Fight.
How does that work? How in the, like, God, how, God, how? God.
Fight.
The one? It's a 1+2.
Great. Final round. Fight. Perfect. You win.
Don't care, Game Ryu. I'm going in. I'm going in. You cannot stop the reverse Noctis. You can't. You just can't. Hey Barry, remember the first time you touched a girl and then you busted her nut real quick so you thought you were just sensitive to a touch of a woman? That was me. I just jerked you off at supersonic speed. I'm sorry. I had to. That meme is too good. Cause he really says stuff like that. Like, reverse flash, why? Why? Like, what was the point of doing that? I was bored. Like, Ia Barthol, you are just a menace. My god. But this is going to be the last one, because with this new game we're going to be doing tonight, tomorrow we will be doing Moonlighter, since, you know, Apex Story is done. But tonight, something different. I've decided that. And the most I can say is, I didn't show Asuka or Julia any love, or Eliza. All the female players that I play, well, female characters that I play. That god, it's so fast that even if you press down and hold back, you only have a not even a 60. I want to say a 50% chance of actually blocking that. It's ridiculous. I held down back. That is so whack. That is so whack. Did you guys see me punch or kick when I ducked? That is so whack. Ugh. No, I know my frames, buddy. No. I'll take a clash all day. Might have to jab after that. This guy, so sus. And that was a low parry on that block, by the way. How? How many frames is that? That has to be impossible. I am convinced that is impossible. Oh god. That's an old Punisher, so that like, he's not sus in any way, but I think I found an online shenanigan that he is probably abusing and getting away with a lot. Is Gary's low. He has two really great lows and a new kind of great low that you saw in his super. He can actually do that one on his rage drive. He can actually do that one whether or not he's in rage. It's just, you know, obviously it's a stronger variation of it. But it seems like if he just commits to like that low like hill kick, like you literally have like a 60% chance of who knows if you're gonna block it, and it's just annoying, and it seems like an online thing.
Fight. KO. Round
I don't know. It's starting to look a little sus now.
fight.
Yeah, this guy is sus. He's very sus. There we go.
Round 3. Fight.
And if that turns out to be the Punisher, then it's safe to say he is cheating. But right now, nothing so much. I held nothing but down.
Round 4.
Yeah, like, especially on a wall, it's the worst. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Because if I look at the replay, I think he's going to be cheating. That's the unfortunate thing. Yeah, I think he's cheating. I think he's legit cheating now.
You lose.
Like, I didn't press anything there. Just to see, I literally just held back. I didn't press back, back. I didn't go back, back, back. I just held back. I literally just held back. I think homie's cheating, unfortunately. It's like, I'm trying my best to give him the benefit of the doubt, but some stuff is just not adding up. And I know I don't play Genryu or, you know, really know his frames like that, but it's not my first time looking into the matchup with Genryu. I mean, for Christ's sakes, like, we got the frame data and tips update with him. So, you know, it's like, I don't want to say he's cheating, but it's just, that was just too many times that I didn't press anything just to see that I did get hit. Because you can automatically block in Tekken as well. You don't even have to hold back. You can just not press anything. Your character will block a mid or high. And that's so funny because yeah, he's using something because everything I want to do is very delayed. Yeah, he's using a turbo for sure. Yeah, he committed. Yeah, he's cheating.
Round 3. Fight.
That move ain't that slow. I held low parry. Yeah, he's cheating. I cannot stand this. I'm gonna keep spamming it. I don't know what you thought. You don't have access to ones or twos when you use a turbo. You need to learn that, bro. Ridiculous, right? Ridiculous.
Final round. Fight.
How does that work, though? Like... But against law, like, I don't know. I think this guy's cheating. I don't know, because against law, against Lee, because I've seen this before. I've literally seen this before. His rage drive against a slide does not, and I repeat, does not have the topple animation against the slide. It actually bounces you in the air. And it makes it to where the last hit is off axis almost. Whereas, like, that's the only reason why I did it. Also, yeah, it like, again, super sus. Super sus. Because he came out of block while I was full range with it. Like, that's very sus. Like, he literally, like, on top of that, he committed to a punch that we saw when I did the rage drive and magically blocked it.
Fight.
Yeah, this guy's cheating. I can't even down for a 1 after 1-1. I keep just regular 1. Look at this. He's so negative. He's so negative. Like, he has to be cheating. There's no way. There's no way, dude. Yeah, no. No. No, no. 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 I still think he's cheating. I still think he's cheating. Simply because it took forever for that combo to hit. And we did it so many times. And it point blank dropped. Not to mention, watch this. To prove to you that he's cheating. And to prove to you how many times we can hit this combo on the same character. And we only did it twice the entire time we fought that Ganryu. That one was off. Got one. That's one. That's two. That's two. Oh, that's me going too fast. Me going too fast. Not even starting off right. That's three. That's four. That's five.
Challenger.
Like, need I say more? How many times did that drop from the same distance and everything? Same timing and everything? And like, on my end, I don't know how it looks on your guys' end, but on my end, it looked like I was moving way slower than he was. Like, way slower than him. And he's a fat character. It's only one fast fat character. Bob. That's it. Jack, not that fast. Giga's not that fast. Murdoch, not that fast. But Ganryu being that fast is just like, what? It's like he has fast attacks but fast movement. It's like, that was what was kind of throwing me off too. It's just like, yeah, no. But what I get from that matchup is you are buffering down, back, and down forward a lot because you're either going to low parry him or you're going to stuff his low attack and launch him for it. Unlike this matchup where it's like, good God, if he goes in a stance, just don't even try and low parry. Don't try and low parry Leroy. Just, you're going to get blown up majority of the time. Just go for a low block.
Round one. Fight. This is gonna hurt. KO. Round two. Fight.
Now this character is admittedly broken and it's hard to tell if anybody's cheating using him. So the unfortunate thing with Leroy is that cheaters are free to get away with him, unfortunately.
Fight. KO. Round four. Fight.
How in the F can he parry everything?
KO. You lose.
Yeah, I should have just grabbed him. I saw the parry. I should have just grabbed him. I forget that sometimes it's like, and there's an easy way to beat Leroy, and then there's an extreme way to beat Leroy. The easy way to beat Leroy When you see him do the parry, just grab him. like, just grab him. Or even better, you can well, he can block unblockables, so it's like it's kind of weird. I don't even know what you really do. With Noctis and Lars, you actually have like a billion ways around him though. I just haven't fought a Leroy in a minute. Like, especially Lars. Lars has very, very good ways around Leroy that actually make it kind of tough on him. It's like one of a few characters. But it's kind of really bad because, in a weird way, Giga's main man again, you kind of have to use a DLC character to beat Leroy. That's kind of really bad.
Round one.
Like, you don't have to, but you kind of need to. He committed to parry and pressed the button, regardless of if I was going to attack it or not. Yeah, I got one too. And he is using a turbo for sure. He's throwing it. That is actually very obvious from what's going on.
Round three. Fight.
Yeah, he's using a turbo. That sidestep was a little too accurate. Look at his health! Look at his health!
You're done.
I went for Magic 4 twice in a row. This character's dumb. This character's dumb.
You lose.
Also, I'm gonna have to see if you can manually trigger that unblockable to attack as fast as it did. Like I said, this guy's using a turbo, and he gave himself away in the middle of that match. When he started buffering really hard, gave himself away. Because like I said, it's very hard to know if a Leroy's cheating or not, but with that one it was like, yeah, no, you turned the turbo to ×2. Like, you did that. It's like there's like a little bit of a hiccup type of glitch, and then there's a you're probably cheating type of glitch that goes on. He had the you're probably cheating glitch.
New challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
But it's safe to hate Leroy. He's too cheap. I will say Fakimram, unfortunately, is cheap, but not cheap. But it's like, it's because, like, you can get very far with 2 combos. Although he has, like, he's very, you know, combo expressive. He lets you, you know, really get out there with the combos, but to get a win, you just do 2 combos because they both do half of the health bar each. And yeah, they increased the wall carry and the tension pushback on them. You know, when you're in rage, but it's like it doesn't matter when you're at the wall against a character with the best range in the game. Through his body. Why I will not participate in tournaments online. Cannot trust it. Yeah, there's a lot of you can't trust online. Like, we're at a 3-bar. I'm hardwired. He's Wi-Fi. I'm at the disadvantage. Keep that in mind. Yeah, you saw, went through my parry twice.
KO. Round 3. Fight. Great.
Oh, okay.
Round 4. Fight.
Gotta love it when you hold down forward and don't get a low parry. If I got that low parry, my god. Just gotta love it. Reasons not to participate in online tournaments? A lot. Like, online, you just said it. Like, what? But if I get invited, sure, yeah. But to go out of my way, no. I'm not going out of my way. Just in case anybody wants to invite me to any tournaments, feel free to. Yes, I will check my schedule and see if I'm free and participate in those I, would enjoy. But to go out of my way to purposely do an online tournament, I am not going to do that because can't trust the game online. Just can't.
Fight.
Held down forward. I held down forward so many times. I'm gonna have to actually look at the replay on this one because I do practically to know the matchup. And he is coming off sus with a lot of the presses he's doing against the moves I'm doing. Now that does happen. That will suck you in. That does happen. That is lead pains. He went for a slide and got hit.
Fight.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to actually check and see if this guy's cheating.
Round 4. Fight. Perfect. You win. Get ready for the next battle.
Also, I'm gonna do my best to go to tournaments where, in the final, moments of the tournament, you make it to top 10, top 3, whatever, where you're not sitting next to the person because there's too many people that look at your controller, and that's annoying. It's and that's why I have such a weird bind layout. It's like they then have to guess and try and figure it out, where it becomes too much of a hassle to look away from the screen.
KO.
You thought.
Round 2. Fight. KO.
You thought.
Fight.
Why didn't the armor work? Oh my goodness. This game. No explanation. Oh god.
Round 4. Fight. KO. You win.
今日の晩飯何？焼肉。よし。
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, I'm still gonna have to look at the replay on this guy though, because that one instance is just a little too like. I don't exactly remember the frames on that move, but that it just. Especially when you're on a 3-bar. And it just magically has enough range somehow. He committed to his flag, somehow got out of it. About time that finally worked. That's why I have to look and see. Because, like, so many times he's gotten away with just spamming that as many times as I've done that. Can't get the low parry on that slide for some weird reason. Yeah, he's sus. I have never in my life gotten up 2 out of holding up and pressing 2-2 from the new move. I have to check and see if this guy's cheating. I played on a pretty bad connection, but a 3-bar that does that, unreal. Yeah, this guy's like, no, I can go on a practice mode, make a dummy sidewalk, and instantly spear him. Like, the tracking's not that bad on that move. It ain't. It ain't.
Get ready for the next battle.
On top of that, too, I'm not even trying to spear. That's the bad part. That's why I'm like, trust me, get a camera. It's not gonna be on my face. It's gonna be over this controller, and then we can have all the debates in the world. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna have my feasible proof, and then you're just gonna have to accept it. You're just gonna have to literally accept that and just go like, well, I guess he isn't lying. The people do indeed buy turbo device controllers to cheat online in fighting games.
Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Again, straight through the parry. Oh, now the move wants to work? Very sus. Very sus. I held low parry again.
Round 3.
Yeah, I gotta look and see if this guy's cheating. Yeah, I have to look and see if he's cheating. Yep, gotta look and see if he's cheating.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Yeah, he's cheating. He's cheating so hard. In that clash, I had to clash with him just to confirm. And yeah, he is. I don't even need to look at the replay now. Yeah, I held back. I held down forward. He's definitely cheating. Like, it's... God, it's annoying. The only thing I can do is literally bait him on 2 because he's using a turbo. So I have to just literally just crouch underneath him and hope that I can clip him. Because his 2 is coming out at least at a 12 still. I believe it's like a 12 or a 13. I believe that's how Lee's 1-2 is. Like, it goes 10, 12, 13 when the right hand comes out. But because he's using a turbo, it's probably like 13, 12, or 13, 11. Something weird like that. So it's like I literally have to just hope that I can just bypass this turbo. Because like a lot of people don't put that in perspective. Some people have noticed that and have gone on to just like either stop playing the game or they actually learn the game and stop cheating. But yeah, I even hit down and the game didn't even allow me to block. Yeah, I literally have to spam hold up just to get that. That's why I'm so sus of this guy. Held back, actually.
KO. Hell yeah. Round 3. Fight.
Yeah, he's cheating. Like, why would I go, why, game? Why? Why did you force me into a grab? Any other move but that made me so tilted that I saw the slide and just wasn't consciously aware of what I was doing. Hmm. Yeah. Such a sus connection. Yeah, I couldn't even instantly run out of that. He's definitely cheating. Because that just got rougher and rougher on my end as things went. He's just doing the same thing with ease. Oh. Yeah. But I think I'm gonna call Tekken there. And we will jump into a single player game in just a few moments. I just gotta let my brain settle from Tekken. And tomorrow night we get to some and yeah. Other than that, I am the true crazy, whatever you want to call it. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, go over on Twitch. Definitely want to go over on Twitch, hit that follow button because that I can only stream on Twitch due to the music in it. But now what's going on with Twitch? I don't know. So reach out to somebody at YouTube and I will stream the first episode on YouTube of this other game probably this weekend. You guys may know it. It'll be alongside Ghost of Tsushima. We'll probably play Ghost of Tsushima all day. I'm not gonna lie. Ghost of Tsushima comes out on Sunday. So Saturday, we'll probably play this game all day Saturday. We may do For Honor on Friday. So get ready for that. I do want to jump back into For Honor and even better at it. I'm decent. I don't think I'm good. I do want to get better. Enjoyed that a lot of those that I run into in For Honor. Very helpful. And heck, I wouldn't mind if somebody was like, hey, like, sure, like, alright, like, let's do some tournaments. I'd for that. You know, I'd for that. Becoming a For Honor streamer versus a Tekken streamer. But, yeah. Looking really forward to jumping back into a little bit more For Honor. It's a very fun game. And Moonlighter. Moonlighter is very fun. I wanna see all the dungeons in Moonlighter. So yeah. With that being said, we will peace out and then come back with the surprise game. You may want to get your girlfriend and your girl's girl and your girl's cousin and your girl's cousin's girl, your girl's cousin's girl's cousin's girl, because this one's gonna be one for everybody, but especially for the ladies. Like I said, making it up with a game. Take a guess. Leave a comment. Other than that, I'm the true crazy. I've talked way too long. I've already said. Peace.